はい。それでは本日からですね、レッドデッドリデンプション1、こちらを実況していきます。よろしくお願いします。では行きましょう。このゲームは先月 PS4 に移植されたんかな。2はね、以前やってたんで。あ、としかまさんこんばんは。本日もよろしくお願いします。さあ、多分最初に、画面設定とかいろいろありそうだね。でね、またゲーム音やボイス、またちっちゃかったらなんかしたら言ってください。ゲーム音ちょっとでかいな。これアンテッドナイトメアもついてんだ。まあ、とりあえずノーマルでいこう。で、新規セーブデータを作成。このゲームはオートセーブ機能を使用しており、初期設定でも有効になっています。OK。まあ、順番的には前回去年かなやってた、デッドデッドリデンプション2のストーリー的にはこっちが後で、2、1っていう順番で物語が進むみたいなので、まあやる順番としては良かったのかなと思いますね。前作とは主人公が変わってるんで。保安官に連行されてるとこか。ずっと出てはいました。これ8月でしたっけ出たの。先月だよね、確か。PS4 で。PS4 とスイッチに移植されたの。
am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
PS4 スイッチ版が8月17か。
Not only do people now
ありがとう
have
ございます。
motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns. Yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
DLC、ダウンロード版なら PS5 できるんだ。
There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
アドマジロ。確か前作もアドマジロって場所あったよな。ちょっと待って、ゲームオーナーが大丈夫ですかね。あれだったら設定するけど、まあ後でいいか。OK ですか。ありがとうございます。ミニマップのマーカーは目標を示しているミニマップ上の OK。この中か。
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You
これかな。
ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
ああ、なるほどなるほど。
Is that right?
やっぱり舞台は大体一緒なんだ。
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Go!
ポートマーサーに行く。
We ain't never gonna get to the border if you keep riding off like that. So
なるほど。ここは前と一緒だよね。同行者と速度を合わせれるってのは。
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
ああ、確かにあったな。馬のスタミナとかあったよね。ああ、左のゲージか。で、馬に人参とか餌をやるとスタミナが回復するんだよ、確か。
So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most reading back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
確か前作は最初は吹雪の中始まって、この今の主人公が遭難してるところを助けたところが始まったのよ。あ、違うな。
Think I heard his name?
そうですね、画質もいいですね、思ったより。ちょっと心配してたんですけど。
That's right.
家に行ってみたら強盗されて会ってた家があったと。その話だった。
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over
被
there.
害を見る。
Whoa there.
なるほどね。これどうやって取るの？死骸を見る。死骸を見れないんだから。まあいいか。ちょっとまだ操作方法が分かってないな。なんか前回となんか違うんだよな。前回とか、この後、前回って言うとあれな。
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
あのまま行っていいかな。
Slow up.
ここが目的地ってこと。
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John.
ジョンか。
Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
これ前一緒に同行していたギャングの生き残りか
You
な。
only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch.
ああ、ダッチ。
And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back
ダッ
and
チ
tell
がボ
them
スだったかな、確
to
か。
send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh,
マジか。
poor John.
で、このスタートか。新しい仲間、太いね。
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
さあ、これからどうすんだ。とりあえず仕事をしようって感じかな。挨拶できるんだっけ。あ、できるな。
Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. Yeah!
Come on!
さあ、馬は多分得意だからな。確かに前作はレアな馬手に入れたりしてたけど、あ、そうそう、買い物もできるんだよ。
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
ちょっと待って、店見れるかな。
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think? Did Williamson shoot you in the backside or something?
お金があるか？
Dear sir, hello.
お金がないかもしれないな。お。
Yeah.
Try to keep up, will you?
あ、痛そ
Come on, boys. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got
う。大
finished,
気か。
bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
これがないやね。
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
あ、なるほど。馬を使って見回りをするわけね。馬を保存。
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
あ、これがボニーの家か。
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
例えばジョンはね、嫁と確か子供もいるはずなんだけど、どこにいるんだろ
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
う。どうすんだ
Right,
一緒に見
follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything
OK
suspicious.
一緒に見回りするわけね。
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Ah, こっちか。
I can already smell that rabbit stew.
じゃ動くな動くな。
Bet you thought I couldn't use this, didn't you?
むずっ。前通らないで。
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
一匹。
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
これ柵ってどうやって越えるんだろうな。それとこのへっぴり腰はどうやったら。ここで装備をキャンセルしたい。なんかこのへっぴり腰をなんとかし。これで立つの？オッケーオッケー。
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah!
とりあえず今のところチュートリアルって
If
感
it's
じだ
not
な。
the rustler stealing our cattle, it's the rabbit stealing our
牛泥棒がいるのか。
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more
You want it.
livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston!
Go.
Come on, boys!
かぶってるかぶってる。
Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. Easy now.
That should calm you down.
Got one. That coyote won't be back. Nice shot. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
何を加え、あ、鶏加えてんのか。
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chicken. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Let's go.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss
で
McFarland.
これでとりあえず1日目が終わり。6時間後か。自分の 部屋にある箱から予備の弾薬を入手できる。名声が上がるんだ。とりあえず多分あれだな。もしかすると前作は食べたりいろいろしなきゃいけなかったけど、今作まだないのかな。この辺の要素も2から出てる。セーブ。
Hey, mister.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing?
確かに自由に移動できるようになってからの。
Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
まあ確かにそうですよね。チュートリアルっちゃチュートリアルだろうけど。
Likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
このゲームもまた馬でレースするのか。
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go. God damn it. Come.
スタミナが消えたんか。
Let's go.
おととととと。ああ、なるほど。ちゃんとした道を走った方が確かに速いね、これ。あ、で、道間違えた、ちょっとこれ。急げ急げ。
fucking neck, Miss McFarland!
Yeah! You'll have to do better than that! Come on,
危ね
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? Come on, boys. Look at that.
え。どこまで行くんだこれ。
Come on! Come on! How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down?
Yeah.
まだゴールじゃないの。
Keep up, will ya?
あ、ここがゴールか。オッケー。
Coming up behind you.
危ない危ない危ない。
That was fun.
Sure.
あののろしは多分
You should go pay the marshal a visit in
ホ
Armadillo.
ースを示してるってことだね。
I'm sure
思いっきり
he
ショー
can
トカッ
help
ト
you
して
deal
るから
with
全然
that
問題なか
nice
った。
Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
とりあえずスタミナの消費が激しいわこれ。ダッシュしてると。多分名声を上げていくゲームなのか。じゃあ次違う行ってみるか。ちょっと待って、お店も行ってみたいよね。お金持ってるかわかんないけど。お店があるんだから買い物もできそうだけど。どうぞ、ソーリーソーリー。ソーリーソーリー。ソーリーソーリー。ジョークジョーク。
Hi there.
危ない危ない。買い物できないかな。この右側のバーは多分体力ってことだよね。馬に乗っていくべきだったな。うちの馬がどこだった？ここで違うよね。他ですよ。マップとかないの？おー。ゲーム中荒野のどこに行ってもセーブできる。もう一回また今度この辺も調べよう。キャンプアイテムがないとできないのか、多分。ちょい危ない。 ああ、助けてやればよかったな。野外でキャンプ用品を使えばセーブ、ああ、なるほど。だから、いや、キャンプ用品を探さなきゃいけないね。では、使用回数無限。あ、へえ。移動もできるんだ。両手の肉。で、このゲームも前作と一緒でいろんなところミッションがここっぽいね。結構遠いな。多分向こうだな。あそこが目的地点かな。2の時よりもなんか広く感じるね、なんか。あたりかな。ここがアルマジオね。
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
ブラックウォーター、久々に聞いたな。
Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
みんな唾吐きすぎやろ。
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
なるほど。
Okay, boy.
じゃあ、チンプラ退治か。
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
これか。
He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Come on.
ウォルトンを殺すな。
Stay with me. I don't want to lose him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance? Let's go! Let's go!
Come on. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses. Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
All
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You're outnumbered, Marshal.
That's your
Oh, give me
reckoning,
some.
boys.
Give it to me.
Head for the crate, boy.
まだいるか。
Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
Get you to stay to...
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder.
どこにいる？
Stay close. Look out. There's one behind the outhouse. Are you gonna help me here? Mister, look for Melody.
あれなんで？
That new deputy don't look like much.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Sit or get off the pot.
よし、パクリ。ここ木が
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Up here, cocksuckers.
どうしたどうした障害物が邪魔になってんな。ああ、なるほど。まずいな。どうやって引き止めすんだよ。
There's Wolf. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. It has been a pleasure, Marshal. Come on, boy. Get in the way.
いてててて。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。これ殴れねえの。生け捕りにするってどうすんだろうな。
Cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
You ain't taking.
I'm gonna make a new call in right here. Yeah.
確かに足を打つしかなさそうですね。で。で、これで、今回あれだね、時間が経てば勝手に回復するんだ。本当だ、足を打ってって書いてあるわ。オッケー、できた。
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that.
殴り倒すのかと思ってた。
See you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Damn you! Yeah.
お金が手に入ったぞ。これでようやく買い物できるのか、これ。で、名声も上がった。どうやらこのゲーム、名声を上げるゲームっぽいね。やがてそこジャンプの仕方が分かってないんだけど。 何してんの？しょんべんしてんのか。我がいる。銃声が聞こえる。なんだ？嘘でしょ。嘘でしょ。多すぎ。多すぎやろ今のは。待って待って、これもう一回やり直しなのこれ。なんだこれ、結構シビアだな。さっきのミッションもう一回かもしれないな。確かにワンチャンここから移動できる可能性もある。あ、ウィッチャー3じゃないから違うか。まずいまずいまずい。こんなとこ落ちたら死ぬわ。これは花を。
Might as well. Come on.
ああ、なるほど。これ崖に落ちれなくなってんだ。なんだここ。
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
It'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a
Haguching.
dolphin rock before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but...
Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
一応欲しがってるっぽいね。旅の途中ミッションを依頼してくる見知らぬ人に会うことはある。ちょっと待って、これセーブがどこからどうなってんだろうな。さっきの保安官のとこ行ってあの男を倒したことになってんのかな。それともちゃんと途中でセーブしてないと初期ポイントに強制的に返されるようなのかな。どっちがどっちだよ。パッと見どっちが敵でどっちが味方か分かんねえんだよな。金が増えてるってことはつまりそういうことだ。探れるか。でちょっと待って、一応行くか。念のため見とくわ。で、キャンプ用品も買っとかないといけないよな。あれ、これなんでセーブが始まったんだ。あ、違うな。一応物語を進んでるっぽいね。安心した。
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
電話つながってないんじゃないか。
I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers.
Oh.
I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
キャンプキットってどこに売ってんだろうね。
To be honest with you, Marston, I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Oh, there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
生け捕りがいいってことはむやみに殺さない方がいいってことか。
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. Help me out here, will you? There's one more for the vultures. You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
目にもいるな、これ。
Come on! Keep up! Let's move up, boys!
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
もう追いかけなきゃダメだ。
This is gonna be one hell of a massacre.
で、急げ急げ急げ。
Are you kidding?
All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
オッケー。
Stay with me.
Are you kidding me? I can't take much more of this.
What can I say, partner?
あのとこお金しか出てたことないんだよな。まだいるの敵。
We're done. You want to get shot? I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy.
This is bad.
Marston swatting rustlers like flies.
One for the government, boy.
Good shot.
次やろう敵。 てて、どこか撃たれたよ。橋？あ、あの橋か。ちょっと待って、向こう側から。いや、行けないよな、多分。で、なるほど、橋を渡れってことか。橋を渡って裏側から行けってことだと思ってた。違うな。弾しかねえし。弾か金ばっかりだな、これ。
Damn, those baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't
何人いんだよ、これ。
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about.
で、どこから撃たれてんだ。どこに全然見えない。
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he doles out plenty of his own justice, too.
Where's your brand and iron now?
どこ飛びが邪魔か。
Stop falling behind. We gotta push forward. Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
まだいる。
Take some of that fire off the marshal.
邪魔だ。
Rest in peace, my friend.
Your wrestling days are over.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
でねえし。人質いたの。人質いたんですか？人質いたって知らなかった。人質いたんすね。人質だな。これはどっちだ？人質？これ。これも人質っぽくない？いや、敵だな。そう。力降りれるか。これワンかな。か。見た目でわかんねえんだよな、敵かどうか。ここだ。え、牧場作業員だ、今。
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Okay. ここから頑張って帰宅しなきゃいけないのか。待って。ポーズメニューのマップ上に。ああ、なるほど。どこまで帰るかっていうと、ここまで行こう。なんだちょっと待って、このマップ。あ、これチェックポイントのバツだな、多分。 あ、馬下にいるじゃん。いい子だ。行こう。雑貨屋ですね。了解です。行ってみよう。いや、ちょうど今雑貨屋をちょっとマーキングしてるんで、ちょうどいいな。銃声を聞こえるよ。標準のキャンプ用品は多分ないんだよね。あ、違う違う違う。で、何やん？違う違う違う。外しまくる。急ぎリロードが早い方が勝つ。危ねえ。ねえねえねえ、いける？待って待って待って。なんか狙われてねえ俺まだ。どこのマークなんだこれ。雑貨屋ってどこだっけ？お店が閉まっちゃって。ホテルは？多分馬の骨、馬の肉かな？荒野でセレクトを押せばいいの？ 要はね、荒野の定義はよく分かってないんだよ。この辺ならいいのか。いや、このボタンで、これか。あ、これだ、これだ、これだ。オッケーオッケー、分かった分かった。持ってた。持ってる持ってる。で、セーブして。ありがとうございます。分かった分かった。で、一応あとオートセーブもあるっぽいですね。で、あ、そうかそうか。目的地に移動もできるんだ。ああ、こんなんあったね。2でも。これ、キャンプ用品がないと寝れないのかな？そうでもないか。一回寝るわ。で、繋いで、で、一旦ここが、拠点なんで、で、寝ると、時間が進むってことだよね。OK。で、ついでに雑貨屋さんも覗くか。アイテム買えるのかな？これ人に話さなきゃダメなのかな？あ、なるほど。今回はあれなんだ。会話することによって買い物ができるんだ。他の肉はいらないな。エビの油とかどういう効果だったっけ？卵一応買っといた方がいいかな。Thank you. で、15ドルの貸しがあるからこれで返せるんかな？
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
いいね。
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
反対側か。
If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving.
エビ油はメーターを全回復。ああ、強いな。
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that.
じゃあ、お金余裕があったらまた買おう。
Have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
ソーリー。
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me?
あ、3年後なんだね。
Farm of yours right now.
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back.
危ない危ない。
I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
農園始めて3年経ったって言ってましたね。ってことはやっぱり3年後ってことは多分。
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
ここが繁華街だしね。
Most important thing
まあ
for
自
you
分
right
で
now
仲
is
良
get
くしたことあ
yourself
る
to Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
薬を帰って。
How can I help you?
どうも。
Howdy, friend.
I got stock of them.
あ、紙タバコ。
To lose weight. Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, you come see me.
レッドアイゲージを回復する。俺何ドル持ってんだっけ？リンゴはあ、そうか、所持金が今、85あるんだ。
I hope that helps.
見たことかとか。
That's what I need.
The marshal's an idiot. That's this place's problem.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
あ、ウサギの足を早めに買うとき死体から映える。了解です。じゃあ、ウサギの死体を探せばいいのか。ウサギを探すわ。いや、でも、売ってるってことか、でも。じゃあ、雑貨屋行って買うか。なんか誰かいるぞ。こっちがちょっと待って。こっちが酒屋で雑貨屋どこだ？あ、マジですか。あ、ちょっと待って。これでも多分撃てる状況。あれがないぞ。これだ、ウサギの足。運気上がり、戦利品のアイテムと金が 20%。 ちゃんこれ強いな。あ、了解です、了解です。L2 でターゲットしてるときにデッドアイするのか。OK。じゃあ今作もデッドアイがあるんだね。で、今これ使っちゃった方がいいってことだよね。アイテムで、あ、違うんか。これ持っとくだけでいいのか。それがキャンプの時に料理できるのかな。お守りみたいなもんか、多分。ほんと、毒のマークなんだ。とりあえず。土地を売ってるとこ行ってみようか。どうも。2度も取られた。これ酔うまで飲めそうだね、多分。不動産屋行きたいんだけど。この人か？違うよな。手側から入るのか。ギャンブルはいいっすよ。あ、これチップのマークなんだ。ちょっと待って、この家のマークはどこだこれ。こう。あ。あ、もう、死んだ後だな。デッドアイ使えるわ。これ、デッドアイはどうなってんだろうね、これ。今日、時間がまあ中途半端なんで、ちょっとだけいろいろ調べて終わろう。で、武器屋があるんで、武器屋にも行ってみるか。動物の餌ってなんだろうね。ああ。今お金がないからな。リボルバーの弾だけを買えるか。
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
Now stay safe.
こは床屋かな。いや、違うか。ここが雑貨屋か。違う、こういうお医者さんだ。ちょっと話しかけてみる？え？子供が？
Where? Who took him?
他にいるやつだ。
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
ちょっと待って、ハンギングノックってどこだろうね。ハンギングノック。いきなりハンギングノックと言われましても。載ってないね、多分。丘の上って言ってたな。丘の方を探索してみるか。
You saved my life. Here, please take this. Glad to be of assistance. Tough one, ain't you?
これデッドアイがないと多分無理だな。あ、ちょっと待って。お肉を。前作ってか2の場合は、デッドアイとかね、確かデフォルトで表示されてたんで、わかりやすかったんだけど。相変わらず洋芸だけはちょっと説明が足りてないな。サボテンとか取れるの？取れないか。 そうですね、2の方が操作はしやすそうですね。はっきり言って。大変でもないんだ。あとマップもだいぶ見やすかった気がする。これマップバンバン見てみるわ。アルマジロ。アルマジロぐらいしか読めなかったぞ。銃声が聞こえる。どこだ？オッケー。まだいるのか。
I can't believe it. You saved me. What's mine is yours, friend. I wasn't gonna just leave you there to die. Jump in your hose of fat.
マジでデッドアイなしじゃ無理だろ。これな。あの肉はいらないんだよな。か。ついでに。ちょっとグロいけどね、この。
This'll fetch a good price.
このゲームって基本で多分、ウィッチャーみたいにレベルっていう概念がないんで、お金を手に入れて装備を、そのお金を元手に装備を強化とかそういう感じなのね。で、失礼。キャンプするわ。ちょっと待って、これ宝の地図知らないんだよ。大雑把すぎるな。で、一旦帰って、で、セーブして終わろうか。で、ちょうど夜なんで寝よう。人がめちゃくちゃ集まってるな。なんだ？ よし。じゃあね、今日はこの辺にして終わりましょう。ちょっと早いですけど、まあこの辺が切りがいいと思うんで。はい。としかもさん、ご視聴ありがとうございました。今日から、デッドレッドリデンプション、1の方ね、やってますんで、ね、また明日もやっていきますんで、またよろしければお付き合いください。で、はい、お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。それで、しばらく、このゲーム、まあ、2に比べるともしかするとね、ボリュームがそんなにないかもしれないんで、あれなんですけども、まあ、どういう風になっていくか、このジョン、非常に楽しみですね。でね、まだね、もちろん見ててわかると思うんですけど、まあ、手探り状態の部分も多いんで、まあ、その辺もね、ご了承いただければと思います。はい。では今日はこの辺で終わります。またね、明日もよろしくお願いします。というわけで今日はこの辺で失礼いたします。またお会いしましょう。さようなら。失礼いたします。